Why is there a Crunchyroll ad at the top of the chat? The hell is that? Good morning, and welcome to the Below Average Stream. Today is May 20th, 2025. 3 days from the last Florida stream. Tomorrow we paint. Gift 2 subs, get a month of Crunchyroll. Oh, sweet. Iron Kobo, Unbox Smoothest, Blue Mane, Trinidad Duster, Dev Sharky, Incubus, good morning. Tomcat, welcome. W Porter and Lazy in the YouTube chat. You're going to watch the Destiny Rise living stream. I don't know anything about it. When is it? What's it about? Mad Mikey, welcome. Grill, good morning. Month of Crunchyroll is $6.99. 2 gifted subs seems more expensive than that. What day is the move? It is May 31st. Leave for Colorado, May 31st. Today's 20th. So we have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 days to go. 12 days to pack up the rest of the house, get it into a moving truck, and drive across America. I'm sure nothing is going to go wrong between now and then. Everything's going to be great. It'll be a shit show like the marathon stream was. I didn't watch any of that stream. I heard the audio was bad and it was awkward. But yeah, I can imagine. I don't know why their audio sucked. Haven't they done streams before where their audio wasn't crap? I guess the marathon side of Bungie House has never done much. South, good morning. Cross looks like he's going through it. Joe Cross, yeah. I can imagine. The buck stops with him. You guys talking to camera, then people in Discord calls, off-screen talking. Oh, like a regular business meeting call. Without balanced audio. People with their like home mics. Sister-in-law recently moved out of their own home, the studio, into a new one. They had so much stuff, it's taken them a month. A month to once they actually physically moved into a new house, they were moving stuff out of their old one for another month. So they like moved close by, or they're commuting back and forth. They also left the house worse than a foreclosure. It's gonna be hard to sell it. Or more difficult. It may not be hard to sell it. It'll just be more difficult than it could have been. Yeah, we spent the last couple of months cleaning, fixing, painting. What the hell's on my glasses, man? Oh no, it's part of my eyelash. Gotcha. Yeah, we spent the last couple of months making the house look better than when we moved in, when it was originally bought or purchased. Why move to Colorado? Because we want to. Do I work out? Not recently. Audio was the last thing on their minds. Yeah, they're thinking more about the art of the stream. Malcor. They had to improvise from the planned stream. Yeah. Yeah, they probably would have caught more crap if they delayed it or canceled it. Because people would have immediately been like, oh, don't try to bury this. when they're like, well, we were planning to do this thing, and now we have no idea how to address that thing in a way that won't make us look unprofessional. Well, okay, let's just wing it. Okay, we wung it, and we look pretty unprofessional, but it was better than the alternative, I guess. Good to see people living in their house as good, and they received it. Well, we want to sell it. And we want to make we want to sell it fast, sell it for what it's worth, so that we can use the equity in this house to pay down the next house that we bought already, that we are currently spending money on. Interest per month. We wong it. Winged it, I think, maybe. Joe Mamba, thanks for the 6 months, the half a year of hard-earned money. Welcome back to the stream. First sub of the day, not requesting the stream. Exclusive glasses. Joe Mamba, welcome. So tomorrow, paint. We're starting to primer this wall here. Got to paint over all the emotes. All the emotes are getting painted over. Oh, wait. Not emotes. Green. Got to take down this little board here. This is a thin piece of plywood. And then primer everything. It's going to be great. Can't wait to do that on stream. Why do I look like I'm a green screen while showing the green screen? Oh, like it's fake? Oh, wrong button. Yeah. Could be fake. Yeah. Honestly, you never know. Is my phone? Oh, it is. Oh, that's wild. God, the camera angle is like perfect. UE5. Unreal Engine, don't believe it. Nothing's real. I'm gonna need you to go touch the green screen. It's not possible. Yeah, no backseat gamers. Unfortunate. Neo, good morning. Welcome to the Blabber stream. A blue screen? You know, I always wonder why blue screens are used, because there's a lot of like really bright, like lime green, not really a popular color in day-to-day wear or in your face, on your body. But like blue's like, you know, here's a blue cup. My eyes are blue. Like fucking blue's everywhere. So like, why would you ever use blue unless like the higher tech stuff, they have it set up so that it's a very specific blue and they can get around that? I don't know. My eye itches. Stop itching. Blues have lower luminance. Yeah, the color spill of green is definitely a thing. But when you do it professionally, like this is not professional. You have a big room. The green screen or blue screen is separately lit 50, 100 feet away. And then the talent or the shot is lit separately. Yeah, green does like to reflect. And that's why I like to use it, because it's, well, that's what luminance means, right? I guess trade-offs. We need to invent a new color just for green screen. Hopefully the tech of the where the camera can just use like an object distance, that works out pretty well with like some like from your phone being able to crop out the background. Or I guess Discord does it too, but like they're kind of shitty still. Like I'm looking for that tech to get so good it looks like as good as a chroma key. Yeah, see, I like if luminance is a factor, then like I don't know, like this green reflects so well. So I can have like, I don't know, it's just so good. Day 1 of 4 columns be scuffed. Oh yeah. I'm gonna need to go live on private test channel like 9 times. Closing Star Wars, that's why there wasn't a blue squadron. They filled in that fact in Rogue One by having Blue Squadron get destroyed by that's yeah, LiDAR. Some sort of infrared distance detecting tech. More precise keen is needed with blue. See, that's what I was going to say, is that you'd have to have a much more refined system. I don't know. The low light thing, though, like this is, I'm low light in here. Like it's not that bright in here. The brightest thing right now is this monitor showing this calendar. Oh, that's better. Like it's so, like look how bright my face lights up with just this monitor. Secret channels, Dado. LiDAR, the better driving tech. Yeah, what exactly is LiDAR? I just know it is like infrared beam shoot out to get like information about distance and shit. What is LiDAR? Light detection and ranging, remote sensing technology uses. Don't read this AI bullshit. Remote sensing method to use to examine the surface of Earth. Main disadvantages of LiDAR: high cost, inability to measure distance through heavy rain. How does LiDAR see through trees? Is iPhone LiDAR really LiDAR? They've appeared on every iPad since 2020. Shining on a laser, detecting the time it takes for the laser to return. Oh yeah, I mean that's. What did Elon Musk say about LiDAR? Can LiDAR not detect obstacles like walls or penetrate dense soil or rock? Struggles at detecting gases. Burns your phone camera. Yeah, it's a pretty powerful laser. What about your eyes? If it's shooting out lasers, like infrared lasers, I wonder if it affects your visual cortex. Like it's like, yeah, you can't see it, but that doesn't mean like you can't see gamma rays. I guess the really fancy part of this is, yeah, we've been shooting lasers and timing their return for years, but how you build that into like with engineering into a device that does this a million times a second with hundreds of lasers to really map a 3D model of something instantaneously on the fly, and then use software to interpret all that, and then use that to make decisions. That's kind of what I want to know. Like, what's the latest tech for that? Because this is just shoot a laser, time the return. Cool. Like, what are advanced implementations of LiDAR? Less about what they're doing, I guess, and more about like how they're working. A nice tight tinfoil hat. That'll protect you. Oh, I looked up the lyrics for Lumiere, the song on Expedition 33. I struggle understanding French because I'm listening for Clair Obscur. They never say the word and.
There's nothing wrong with trying to
right? Am I crazy? Expedition 33, we are still in Act 2. Can LiDAR help me be a better gamer? Yeah. What? Hold up. Light and shadow is lumiere et ombre. All right. They do not say that. This must be the proper noun of light and shadow versus just saying light and shadow. Crap. Light and dark. Wow. Light dark. Yeah, it must be just like right, it's a proper noun, which screws all the translations up. And so when you go to translate lumiere, where they say light and dark, or where they say clair obscur multiple times, I just got confused because there's a part of this. Where is it?
boire des hauts pins, tu trouveras sans elle. Clair obscur, trouble de gras, tu trouveras effet. Clair obscur, boire des hauts pins, tu trouveras sans elle.
So that's, yeah, the Clair Obscur part's light and shadow, or light and dark, whatever. But there's a part where somewhere in there, I think it's before this part. So she's like taking a breath between Clair Obscur, like. Oh no, she just says the O of obscure. Okay, I thought it was like another word. Okay, that makes more sense. Anyway, yeah, they don't have to say the word and because it's a proper noun for that painting technique, which is translated to light and shadow. So now it makes way more sense. Listen to 8 hours straight of that awesome OST. I listened to it on my drive to get the kids and come back. It's pretty nice. I switched between that, my Halo vibe songs, Halo ambient chill music, rather, and then I've been stuck on Skyrim. Just all the Skyrim OST. Gonna start an hour later due to changing time zones. No, 2 hours later. We're driving super far west. Hundreds and hundreds of miles. Beeve, good morning. Overlord, welcome.
We don't make mistakes. We have
Pizza Trains, good morning. Abbott with the 6 months of tier 2. Wait, 60 months, 5 years of tier 2. Sheesh. Putting some miles on that car. I am not. It is getting shipped because the mother-in-law did not want us pulling it on a trailer behind the 30-foot Penske truck. So 0 miles we put on that car. Rev, good morning. And even if they didn't pay for she didn't pay for the shipping, it'd still be on a trailer. Ori and the Will of the Wisp. No, never heard of it. Absolutely amazing soundtrack. Here's another problem with this music is that how good it is or how I feel about this music is being impacted by the game. And I actually don't know how good the music is. Maybe I just like the game so much. Metroidvania style. Or in the Will of the Wisps. Yeah, I thought I looked up. I saw a list the other day of like top games by story or soundtrack. But like it's so subjective. You know, I kind of just want to I need to get lots of progress. I'm just going to start right now. I need to get lots of progress today. Attach an emotional memory to the song. Or just how good the game is. I don't know if I ever get emotional during a game. I'm kind of dead inside. Owen, welcome. Blast Toys. Good morning. Someone who hasn't played the game, it's good music. But maybe you just like that style of music. You know? Never played Red Dead Redemption. I should, though. I've heard it's very moving. But wait, Shroud said you can't get emotional at anime because it's not real. You can't get emotional at animations because it's not real, right? Like Up. Never cried during Up. That's fake. That's fake stuff. I think he was memeing, though. Let's be real. Shroud said it. I guess I can never be sad again. Hey, babe. Good morning.
Outside.
Where is he?
It's foggy outside.
Oh. Outside
I
cam.
love the like suspicion for every request.
It's not working. Outside cam's not outsiding. Uh-oh.